Hey you guys, so it is raining over here, so be grateful for the water element. Yes, and it just looks so beautiful because the sun is still out. You know, that only happens in Texas, right? I bet it happens in other places too, but you know, it's just insane. Okay. But I wanted to come on audio because right now, say it was something that we were really focusing on, that was really hard and just didn't know. It's like, it's either yes or no. There's no gray, there's no in between. It's either yes or no. It's either black and white. It's either dark and light. But what I found out, and you can say that, you know, we got guidance for this, or our own selves, our own version, right? Ask for clarity on my higher self with my angels. And, you know, I always see them as a whole. I always see them as one now. Before, right, I would see them as very different, but now I see them as myself, right? Because I see myself in each individual guidance, spiritual guidance that I seek, right? And I'm like, okay, so how, you know, before I was just, okay, give me clarity and what I need to do. Like, I need to do. What do I need to do? Putting pressure on your spiritual guides is like, I need assistance now. You know, it's not like that. You have to really just be okay. Hopefully this video comes out okay and not too loud. But let's see. Sorry, let me go. Okay. But now I see it as a whole. I tell you, it's everything in a whole new light. But it's something that was before the shift, right? But it was very burdensome. I really didn't know what to do, and it was about, like I said, it's either black and white. That's it. There's no in between. After the shift, it was, and I'm saying because of why I'm doing this audio, it gave me, okay, this is probably a turn in the direction that I'm wanting to go. So maybe this is not the full answer, right? But it will get me to point B, right? You can have many points, right? That's what this is, the expansion of finding out solutions for oneself, right? And I said, okay, well, this is a start off, because I know that if I keep this within myself, so it's basically saying what you actually feel. Because you are going to be getting still this nudge. That nudge doesn't seem to go away, okay? And I said, okay, well, maybe it will probably will. But if it hasn't gone away, it's probably because it needs your attention. It needs to be cleared away. So I stepped up to the plate, and I had mentioned something. Always speak your truth, right? At this point, I really didn't know which way it was going to go, but I know that there had to be some kind of solution, right? And just like how they said is, try not to worry about others, people's, on how they are going to react. You are just only responsible on how you react, right? On how your actions are, right? But I knew by me saying something would give us probably a different, I didn't want to say perspective, but I did. We did get a different perspective on this. But the good thing about this is that that other person was wanting to basically say the same thing. So we ended up being in the same page. And I think it was probably a great sense of relief, because now we can go one step closer to achieving great success, right? So that's the message that I have for you guys. I hope you guys loved it. So the main message here, it's all about, don't see the decisions that you're making just black and white. You know, one decision, one step, one pebble is going to lead you to the direction that you are needing to go for. Especially when it's your inner guidance is giving you that nudge. It's basically letting you know, like, hey, yes, we need to go this way. So instead of not being open, and as I am driving, I'm seeing 555. It's all about change. It's about how you see yourself and the way of thinking, and how your thoughts are actually changing, and your mind is getting reset. It's like, oh yeah, I like it. But just know that there's always a solution, right? But that tug, it has meaning, okay? So follow that, but just ask a question on probably what is the next little step. What is the pebble that I need to step on to go towards this tug, right? This nudge, this inner guidance. As I am doing, I feel really good about it. I'm not really dwelling on it, which that is awesome, because back in the day, let me tell you, it was one of the worst feelings, and it would just screw up your whole weekend. All right, you guys, namaste, my beautiful friends, and God bless. Yes, peace out. Bye.